So I'm going to try another guitar tutorial, another guitar lesson, this time for my track Jenny Wren, which is also on my Special Measures album, which was released last July. And this is a sort of a jolly-ish piece. It's about 3 minutes long, I suppose. Depends on how quickly you play it. But it's all based around G and based around a G chord, really. So first section is really simple. It's this little riff that goes like this. So I'm playing open E, hammering on the second fret to the E note, then open G note, but then it reverses, so it goes. Okay, and then I'm going to play, I'm basically playing like a variation of the G chord. I'm playing the B string's open, and I'm playing the bass note on the E on the third fret, so I get this. And then I hammer down with my third finger, so now I'm playing the D note. So. And I kind of try and get a percussive slap on there, so. Like that, okay. And at the same time as a percussive slap, I drop my G note to the C note, so it goes. See that? So. Okay, so that does the same thing. This time just it's the old doorbell sound, so I'm playing the G and the B, and then the open G there, so you get. And then to a D chord. So. Okay, and that's basically the main riff, and it's just the bits I do in between those. It's always those same chords. So. So the next time I play the C still, I'll play the open E. Okay, so. So that's the same as before. C and open E, and then it goes. That riff again, and then I play. So I'm playing a G note there, and then I'm playing a little run up the open G string, A, B, G, back to the A, so it goes. And sometimes I'm playing the G and the B at the same time, only obviously fingering on the G. So it gets that. So altogether that first bit is. Like that, okay? Then it does it again with a slight change. So it goes. That's the same. And I'm putting in this C note here. Okay, so it gets. And then when it gets to that, I play the C and the G. That's that. Okay, so altogether, this is a nicer solo. D like that. Okay, so that's part one. That's the sort of the main part of the song really, that's the bit that keeps repeating round. Now, the sort of verse section ends on like the D, and then it goes into the chorus, but there's a little lick in between that. I'll just play that for you. I'll play that for you first. It goes. So it holds on that D, and then you get this. Okay, so all I'm playing, I'm going. Starts on the D string on the the D note on the B string. There's lots of open strings like cascading rung. So it goes. Like that. Okay, so we go D. So we're going to go D, C, open B. Then we've got A, G, and then we've got an open G again. We've got F sharp there. So it goes E there, open D. C note, and then open A. So in context it goes it goes to a C. So you get I'm playing a C chord, and it goes into the sort of chorus. So try that once more. Okay, so then after that riff, we go into what's like the chorus. So the chorus, but it goes. So I'm playing C chord, and I'm pinching with playing the C note on the A string, pinching with on the G and the B with my first and second finger. So it goes click that, and then I've got the high E. So I'm going and G, and releasing the pinky so that B string rings out. And then I'm basically playing the old version of the F sharp over the D, but I'm actually only playing an F sharp with my thumb and playing the A note on the G string. So it goes. Do that twice, and that has this little walk-up riff, which is all I'm doing is going open D, hammer onto the fourth one, the F sharp, play the G string open, and then I'm going to go G, A, open B, see, on the D string, so and then it goes back to the C. Okay, and then we go up to D diminished, up to an E minor. Okay, so I'm playing all those notes. Let's put my running my hands and then E minor. I'm trying to let the G string ring out really. Okay, and then it's got this little sort of blackbird-esque lick that runs down to go to the next verse. So it just goes. So I'm on the 3rd fret, play the C note, and obviously playing the E note. So just letting the other strings ring in between. So then I go. So okay, so it's going to go. Then going to go to the 2nd fret with the B and the D. We've got the A and the C. Like that. That's the D. And then before we go back into the verse, there's just a little sort of turnaround lick, a bit similar to the one we played before, but it just goes. So I'm going F sharp, so 2nd, open. So letting those strings ring again. So in number terms, it's 2nd open, and then 3rd, 2nd open, and then on the B string, 3, 5 on the G string, open B, and then pull off on the G. Then back into that original riff. So and then we go back into part 1 again. So you play part 1 exactly the same up until the chorus, and then there's a different lead in lick to the chorus. So this time it goes. So I'm going. So it starts on the 3rd fret on the G note. So I'm going G, F sharp on the B string, open E, and then you've got the D on the B string again, and the 5th fret on the G string. So you get. Okay, so we go to that note again of the A string on the G. Okay. This next chorus is again pretty similar. So we've got the. But then rather than the first riff, this time I just simply do this. I'm just sliding up the D string and picking the G string with my finger. So it goes. Like that, and then it does the same. But then the riff is different. This time I'm walking up the lick that I did before. So rather than going, this time it goes. So the A and the B, front A and the C note, B and the D, but this time I'm going to go up to there, go to the E minor triad, and then finish on the D. Again, I can play all the strings, but I'm just concentrating on playing the A and the B strings each time. So, and I'll let that open G sort of sound as a bit of a drone. Okay, so I suppose the next section is sort of like the solo, so to speak, really. It's just I'll stick a couple of licks in. So, and this starts with just, again, the C and the G chords. It goes, so I'm just going similar to what we've done before. And the first lick goes, so I'm going, I'm hammering it on. So third, second open on the E string, then third one open, and then I'm playing a little double stop on the G and the B string. So that's the first lick. The next one goes, play the G string open, and I'm playing the I've got my G and my D there, and I just walking that note on the B string down, so it goes. And I'm just doing that same double stop shape, and then back to the C to the G. And this time I walk up. Oh no. I mean, you can do a few variations on that if you wanted to, but that's just nice as a... And yeah, then the next bit is it's a slightly discordant bit, so it goes. So we've got 7, 8, open E, so 7 on the E string, 8 on the B string, open E, then 6 on the B string, 7 on the G string, open B, and then goes 5 on the G string, 8 on the D string, open G. So you get, and then I'm just going, basically just like playing that bit. So I'm hammering into the third of the G, landing on the G note. So 3, 4, 5 and a D. So okay, and then the last bit of that goes to the C again, to the G, and then it goes to the D, and I just walk that down, D, like that, and then hit that open string, the open G string, let that ring, and I'm gonna play this little figure here. So I'm basically playing the G triad up there, but I'm just playing the bottom half of it. So I've got the G string as a drone. So always on the B and the E string, so it's going 7 and 8, 5 and 7, 2 and 3, 3 and 5, and in between that I do the like that. 10 and 12. There's that, and then I go up to the E minor shape again. But then I play that B note on the top, so I'm going to move that shape down to the 2nd and 3rd fret. And that's all I'm doing is I'm playing A, B and G, and then picking the note on the E string. And then we just have the walk down sort of from C, so it goes C, picking the A and the A string, then A and the B string when I'm playing that D note, and then playing the A and the open A and the C note, so it goes and the G, so a bit like exactly like that, but I'm just playing it differently. I'm just doing it there rather than, so you could play it that way if you wanted. So and then finishing on the D, and then we do the first part again. All that bit goes around again, all the way to the end, and then at the end it's got a slightly different run. So we get a okay, so it's like the first riff, but it's just a bit at the end, so like that. Okay, so play slowly. Okay, and then we do the first part again. All that bit goes around again, all the way to the end, and then at the end it's got a slightly different run. So we get a okay, so it's like the first riff, but it's just a bit at the end, so like that. Okay. There are a couple of variations that I didn't go to just then, just that you might hear if you listen to the track. So on the bit in the verse, there, I on the record I do. For one of them, I double stop it, so rather than I do it like that, it's a bit trickier, but I do stick one of those in. And then the other bit is when we're doing that bit. You'll hear right at the end, or the last time I play it, I do this. So you can mess around with that a little bit as well. there's plenty more scope. I'm sure you can add some more interesting ideas than I came up with. But it's quite a nice one to play. It's a nice one to get under your fingers. And I wanted to write a tune that I could just sit and noodle around with without giving it too much thought. And you just have to watch you don't speed up the riff too much. But see how you get on. Have fun.